Hey, what's up guys? Jonathan here with Florida Turf Praise. Hey, I know it's been a minute since I've posted a video, but we've been so busy with work, man. It's just, YouTube had not been at the front and center of what I've been doing. But anyways, I just wanted to check in with everybody and tell you, I hope your spring season is going great. I hope everybody's been very, very blessed. And I hope your business is growing so fast that you don't even have time to get to all your work. But in this video, guys, I wanted to share with you our custom mow truck that we have. And I wanted to kind of give you a blueprint and maybe some instructions on what you should do and what you should be looking at if you're looking at getting something like this done. There's a few videos floating around YouTube land with people who have this. I think G Packard has a real good one. Jacob over at Scooter's Lawn Care, he has a custom mow truck video, so y'all check that out. And then Lawn Care Millionaire, he did a walk around. There's not a whole lot going on in that video. But in this video, I want to just kind of take a little different approach, kind of show you if you're thinking about doing something like this, show you what to look out for, some things that you can take to a trailer manufacturer, and kind of just give you a blueprint and maybe some things that you haven't thought about that I've experienced during the build of this truck. So I hope this video will be valuable for you if you're looking at getting something like this done. Again, this truck is it's not for everybody. We target small residential properties, and I will say it works out beautifully for that particular market. So anyways, guys, let's just jump right into it. I just ask that you like, comment, and subscribe if this video has been helpful for you at all, okay? So guys, first up, with the custom bed, you need to find somebody in the area who is going to do this project for you. The truth is, it took a good long while to find a manufacturer that was willing to take on this project. We got the price right, and he was willing to do it. But I did have to contact quite a few trailer manufacturers to be willing to take on this project. So you're going to have to call around to all the trailer shops in your area, all the guys you know that weld, and just, you're going to have to put money on the table and say, hey, this is what I want done, can you do it? Especially if they haven't done something like this before. That was my challenge. Just nobody had done this before in our area. So everybody was kind of leery of taking on this project. But we ended up going with a trailer manufacturer in our area, and I couldn't have been more pleased with the work he did. So first up, guys, my recommendation would be find a trailer manufacturer and call around and see if they're even willing to take on work like this, okay? The second thing, guys, is the payload capacity for the truck. You need to know what the payload capacity is and that you're going to have enough help in the suspension, okay? So for this truck, this little Ford Ranger, we actually put, you can see them here, we put in helper springs on the leaf springs and then coil shocks back there. And that has beefed up the suspension and has given this truck a much better ride, okay? So you need to be thinking about the suspension for whatever vehicle you're going to do this on, okay? So going back to the bed, everybody always wants to know how much it actually costs. And I'm going to put all this information down in the description, guys. And this bed, I have $2,500 in this bed, okay? So $2,500 without going into all the benefits and cost savings of this. You're just going to have to trust me when I say it's going to pay for itself. So the next thing, guys, is you need to think about the layout of your vehicle and the bed and how you want everything, how you work and how you flow during the day. And you need to think this through thoroughly, because once you get this stuff on there, it's going to be stuck on, and the whole goal with this system is just to be as efficient as possible. All right, so here's what I've done. We have this little door right here on our top cage, and this is where we keep our gas cans. We keep other odd shaped tools in here. I did not put a top on this specifically for throwing in odd shaped tools. I'm glad I have not put a top on this, because things stick out of this sometimes. If I had a cage system in here, I would not be able to use this like I do. So that door is very convenient. Like I said, we just store our gas right here on the side. It makes filling up the weed eaters very easy. As you can see, green touch trimmer racks, the line spool rack, and then the blower rack. So we put little steps right here to be able to get into the top. And we did that on the other side as well. If you can see that step right there, that was just a nice little feature. We used that routinely, so you may want to do something like that if you're going to put a cage system on the top, which I would suggest you do, okay? I would recommend having this system up a little higher so your mower wheels can get up underneath here. That's one thing I didn't take into account. So make sure that you have enough clearance there if you're looking at putting a ride-on mower in here, a stand-on mower, that you have a lot of dead space right through here if you don't have this up high enough. So I wish that we had done that a little bit differently. The other big challenge, guys, that you're going to run into is the dove and the angle of the ramp. All right, so I had done a video previously whenever we had this dovetail, and it was way too steep, way too steep. I had given the trailer manufacturer some direction and told him, you know, what the clearance needed to be to get our mower in, and he said the angle was good, and we got it back, and it was just way too steep. So you've got to make sure that whenever you bring your blueprint to your trailer manufacturer, that you have the angle correct to get your mower into the vehicle, okay? So I don't know what the angle of this is, but I do know I wish I had just a little bit more dove, a little bit longer dove on this. It gets in fine, there's no problem with it at all. It's just we had to tack on a little extra piece up there to the gate to make the ramp a little bit longer. Just to keep, I mean, it was going in fine, but I just didn't like it being so steep. So I would just make sure that you have the angle right, and then I would say more dove rather than a longer gate or a longer ramp. So pins, obviously pretty straightforward. I will say that we mounted the Green Touch trimmer racks on the underneath side of this rail right here, okay? This rail is valuable space, so I chose to mount underneath because we're going to put a Gorilla Lift gate assist on this right side rail right here, okay? So other than that, guys, the benefits to using a system like this, obviously you don't have to worry about renewing registration fees on a trailer. You don't have to worry about replacing tires on a trailer. This system is very quick, and it gets in and out of residential neighborhoods very efficiently. When people are parking on the street, you're not worried about a trailer that you're towing around trying to back it up in a cul-de-sac. You're not blocking streets, you're not blocking driveways, you're not blocking people's mailboxes. It's just a very compact, slick little system if you have good route density and you're constantly in neighborhoods, all right? So that's what we do, and this system works out fantastic for that, okay? So some of the challenges with this that you need to think through is going to be if you do hedge trimming, okay, there's not a spot on this trailer to carry debris. You have to have another, you know, trailer or something that you can do hedge trimming jobs with. That's what we do. We mow Monday through Thursday, and if we have just small hedge trimming jobs at a place, I'll just throw the hedge trimmers in there in that box, and you can pretty much just mulch up all the hedges, you know, with your mower. But if you have anything substantial, obviously this truck is not going to work. So you really need to have a plan for that, something to think about, okay? This can't be your only rig if you are constantly doing big hedge trimming jobs. Let me think, what else? Trash. We don't carry a huge trash can on this truck. I like carrying a big round trash can on this trailer, but on this truck, keep a small square trash can up in the very top, along with our water cooler, and it's just for putting trash in. It does not carry leaves and debris and sticks and all that. It's literally for picking up trash on the property. So those would be the two challenges of this, guys. I would just say hedge trimming, and you're not able to carry a whole lot of debris and stuff around. This is specifically a mow truck, and you need to just kind of think through, what does your business look like, and is this really a viable option for you? I would personally encourage you to try to go to something like this if you are doing small residential homes. I will say this, guys, this truck, whenever it's on the road, it's a head turner. There's nobody else in our area that does it, but you know, there's nothing wrong with pulling a trailer, but I will say a benefit of having something like this is you stand out. There's no other way to say it. You're on the road and people see this, and it turns heads everywhere it goes. And you know, if you're pulling a trailer, which again, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, because I still do it and I will continue to do it. But it's very, very hard to differentiate yourself from being another guy in a truck pulling a trailer, you know. But whenever you're able to kind of get some custom paint on your truck and get the thing logoed up, then at that point, you know, in people's minds, it's like, okay, this is a quote, you know, real business. It just looks different and it sticks out in their mind. This is going to stick out a lot more than just another truck driving down the road, you know, with a sign on it pulling a trailer. And again, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but I'm just talking about the benefits of having a custom lawn truck. You will absolutely stand out. So I think I've covered everything in this video, guys, that can at least get you started. You know, I would give you bed measurements and stuff like that, but I mean, the truth is, you know, you have to measure all that stuff out for your own equipment. Again, we run the Gravely Pro Stance 36 inch, and it fits up in there nice, tight, and snug. Everything just looks great riding down the road, and this works out fantastic for us. So guys, if I have, I never went my neighbor, if I have forgot anything at all, then I'm going to put it down in the description of this vehicle, or the description of this video, and I will continue to edit and update that description as I get more and more questions. So look down there for more information on this, and if you're looking at getting something like this done, I would highly encourage you to kind of just take the plunge and just start working on it. Just work through it. I think that you will be very, very happy with the end product, and something that you can be very, very proud of and your company will be proud of. Again, guys, I hope you've had so much business lately that you just can't even keep up with it all. I hope you've been very, very blessed this spring season 2017. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. I have a fantastic video coming out for you guys. I will be putting that out in about a week. Won't spill the beans on it, but in the meantime, you guys be blessed. Have a great day, and I'll be in touch.